Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I basically wanted to sit down and create this super easy glittery smoky eye for you because it is my birthday. Yep, that's right. It's my birthday today. I am turning 26. I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready to be on the greater side of 30, as you would say. I know 26 is not that old, but I just I'm not ready for it, but I'm going into it with an open mind. So anyways, my husband and I are about ready to go out to dinner, so I wanted to sit down and just film this super easy, fun, glittery eye look for you guys. I am going to be using the Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals Volume 1 palette. And yeah, just hang out with you guys while I get ready for dinner. So if that is something that you guys want to see and hang out with me, then just keep watching. Yeah, this ice cream truck is going strong. They're like, I am not leaving your cul-de-sac until somebody buys my ice cream. Okay, so I'm going to be going in with my Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals Volume 1 palette. I'm going to start off with the shade Soothe in Matte. Just putting that right in the crease and dusting back and forth in windshield wiper motions. And I'm just using a fluffy blending brush. This is from It Cosmetics, but I've had it for so long that the writing has worn off on it, so I'm not sure exactly which brush it is. But any blending brush will do. Okay, and then next I'm going to go in with Ritual Matte. And I think I'm going to blend it with Aura Matte just to kind of lighten it up a little bit. And I'm also going to put that in my crease. Mixing the two because I don't want it to be too harsh too fast. Just buffing that right in the crease. And then bringing any extra that I have just down onto my lid. Y'all, I can't believe I'm 26. I just feel like it wasn't too long ago that I was like in high school, even though that was like 8 years ago. I don't know. I just felt like that wasn't that long ago. And now it's like, oh my gosh. Just like, I feel like I just turned 21 too. And it's like, where is the time gone? I should be more excited about it, but I'm really not, let's be honest. I think this is the first year that's finally hit me like, oh, wow, Michaela, like, you're not like, I mean, I'm young. I'm not getting old or anything. I'm sure like everybody that's watching this is probably like really, I just feel like all those years in between now and since I like graduated, I don't know, everything's just flown by so fast. It's like, whoa. Can we slow down a little bit? I'm filming this on my iPhone. I got the new iPhone a few weeks back, and this is my first video that I've tried filming with it because I didn't have a tripod that I could hook up my phone up to, and my husband bought me one for my birthday, so I can finally like test the camera and video out on this. So I'm really excited. Because right now I've just been using my crappy old camera that I got like 4 years ago. It's not that great, but we work with what we got, you know? Basically, I'm just going back and forth with that brown shade in Ritual and just building it until I get the depth that I want in my crease. And then just kind of blowing it out. Bringing any extra product down onto my lid. Okay, so for the liner, I'm going to go in with Memory in Matte. I'm just taking this flat brush, dabbing it in the black shade, and then I'm just going to be stamping my lash line. Just really pressing that color into my lash line, make it really dense and dark. A little bit more, but a little bit higher. I'm gonna go in and smudge it out actually. Now I'm gonna take another fluffy brush. This is from Moda Cosmetics, I think, and it's kind of tapered and angled at the top, so I can really smudge out precisely kind of where I want. And I'm gonna be going in with Ritual and Memory, mixing the two a little bit together just so it's not super harsh and black, and then just smoking out that lash line because we're going to be putting glitter on top of this, so it doesn't really matter if it's messy, but I just want that lash line to be super dark and dense and just kind of blown out a little bit, and then just kind of working up onto the lid. Going back in with my fluffy blending brush and just kind of connecting the two so it's a little bit more smooth on the edges. And then I'm going to go back in with Memory and just stamp my lash line again. Okay, so now for the glitter portion, we're gonna be going in with Ritual and glitter. It's a really nice, just chocolatey brown with like gold reflex. It's really, really pretty. And I'm just gonna be lightly tapping it on my lid. I don't wanna like coat my whole lid with glitter, but I really wanna have like a nice glitz to it. So I'm just gonna lightly close my eye, start in the center of my lid, just kind of lightly tap all over. And just make sure that you're super careful near the eyeball, near the lash line, all that kind of stuff. Kind of blend out the edges a little bit. What I'll kind of do too is I'll bring a little bit of the leftover glitter up onto my crease and not keep it just on the lid, so it kind of looks like it's like diffusing out a little bit. But oh my gosh, these glitters are so gorgeous. Oh yeah. Okay, so now moving on to the lashes. I'm going to be going in with the Ardell Demi Wispy lashes. These are gorgeous. These are like my go-to lashes. I'm using a brand new pair, so I do have to measure these a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to curl my lashes real quick. Yes, I know, my eyelash curler is really dirty, don't judge me. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Voluminous mascara just to coat my lashes, just a thin layer so that they blend in with the lashes a little bit easier. So I'm looking down as I do this because Makeup Shayla said to look down because she said, yeah, I'll be putting your lashes on whack. So I won't be putting my lashes on all wacky. Whew. It has been a minute since I put on lashes. Oh my god, I love them so much. All right, so I'm gonna let those dry. I'm gonna work on my under eye real quick. I'm gonna take that same blending brush that I was using and I'm gonna go back in with Soothe in the matte shade. And I'm just gonna buff ever so slightly under my eye. Actually, maybe this isn't the best brush because that's the same brush that I used with the glitter, so. Cutest face award right here. Okay, so for primer, I'm going to be going in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm going to be using my Real Techniques blending sponge to put this in. I found that by using this sponge and pressing it into the skin, it really gives a better effect rather than just your fingers. I've noticed, so it just like lays a lot better under the foundation and gives a nice finish too. I'm so excited for dinner. Ooh, Babs is taking me to sushi. Just gonna have a fun night out. We really don't go out to dinner a whole lot. Lately we've been going out a lot, but usually we don't, so it's kind of like a treat to go out to dinner. Okay, so next I'm gonna be going in with this new foundation actually from CoverGirl. This is the Clean Fresh Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation. I've seen kind of a lot of reviews on this and I'm really intrigued by it. It says that it is vegan. It's got a dewy finish. Let's see what the claims are. Vegan formulated without talc, parabens, formaldehyde, phthalates, mineral oil, sulfates, and fragrance. Blurs imperfections, evens out skin tone. It's a sheer to buildable cover, instant and all-day hydration. So that sounds pretty good. The reviews that I've seen, I think a lot of people thought that it was like a light coverage foundation. I think people are surprised with how light coverage it is, which I don't mind. We'll see how it looks on my skin. I'm not somebody that really likes super full coverage foundation. Hopefully this is my color too, because you know how it is with color matching like drugstore foundation, like yeah, like I bet all those like managers are looking at me in the security cameras like, can you stop opening all the bottles? It's a little bit dark. That's okay, we'll lighten it up with concealer. I wasn't too worried about it being like off color just because, yeah, this was like a super lightweight foundation, just because with like lightweight, light coverage foundations, you can get away with like a shade that's off a little bit because they're a lot more forgiving just because they aren't super full coverage. I don't really mind that it's not exactly my shade, but I wish I was this shade. Ooh, pale girl problems. Yeah, it is definitely like super lightweight. Light coverage. Light coverage. Well, I mean, I guess it is lightweight too. It smells like peanut butter. I know it's got coconut milk in it, but it smells like peanut butter. I don't know why. Okay, maybe I need to get my nose checked. I have been sick like the last couple weeks, so who knows where my senses are right now. It kind of evens out my skin tone. It's really hard to tell on me just because I have like blotchy redness in my face as well as like freckles, so I'm kind of like, what is even skin tone? Which is really funny because a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, you have such a beautiful complexion. Like a lady said that to me the other day. She was like, oh my gosh, your skin is so beautiful. Like it's such a beautiful complexion. And I was like, what? Like, I don't know. Like to me, like a beautiful complexion skin is like even skin tone, glowy, dewy, radiant, healthy, which I mean, mine is like healthy in that sense. But as far as like the even skin tone, I kind of like it actually. Like, I feel like this would be really good for if I was running errands and just kind of wanted to slap something on, not have to really worry about like concealer or anything or like contouring. Okay, so that was one layer on my face right now. I did have to go in and reapply 3 different times, literally for each part of my face. Let me try and do a little bit more on my cheek areas where I'm a little bit more redder, more red. Actually gonna use my Real Techniques blending sponge and just kind of press it into my skin a little bit. I like to do this whenever I'm using a brush just to kind of eliminate any streak marks that I might have picked up while I was buffing the product under my skin. Dude, that ice cream truck is still going. It is like almost dark outside. Oh my gosh. It's not even warm out either. Babe, yeah. How warm is it outside? Like what's the temperature? Okay. 62. It's 62. Well, okay. That's not that cold. That's not that bad. No. I still wouldn't get ice cream though. Wow, I am really liking how this is looking at my skin. It definitely looks super healthy and like just hydrated and like definitely like glowing from within. Like, you see that shine? You see that shine? Okay, so we are gonna go in with a little bit of concealer. I really don't want to put too much right under my eyes. Wow, that's a really straight line right there. I have no idea what I even want to wear to dinner. It's not a super fancy restaurant, but you still gotta look cute on your birthday. Just gotta get down to the music. I'm gonna go in and set my under eye with my CoverGirl Advanced Radiance powder in the world's tiniest mirror. And then to finish the rest of my face, I'm gonna be going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. Okay, and then I'm gonna set my face real quick so it doesn't look as powdery. Okay, so to finish my under eye, I'm really not gonna do a whole lot. This is a Morphe eyeliner in the shade Trendsetter. It's a really nice, rich, like chocolatey brown shade. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with that Moda Cosmetics brush that I was using and just taking Ritual and Matte just a little bit, dusting it right under my eye. Just gonna be popping a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes just to tie my eyeballs in together. I always like to take all the extra excess like product of the mascara off the wand so that it has not as much product to clump on my lashes. Moving on to my face again, I'm just gonna be bronzing with, I was about ready to say Benefit Tula bronzer, but I'm using Physicians Formula butter bronzer. Which shade is that in? Because did you know that there is more than one butter bronzer? You know what? Everybody always says, oh, but why do I keep saying Benefit? Everyone keeps saying, oh, I'm using Physician Formula's butter bronzer. And for the longest time before I started using it, I was like, oh, okay, one butter bronzer. And then I was like, wait, there's like different shades. So which one are you using for the bronzer? I just use the light shade because I am super fair. And I'm going in with my Morphe 437. 437. Cannot read. A little bit under my neck, and then just to contour a little bit. You're really not going to tell the difference, but I do. I'm going to be going with my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. This is in the shade True Beige. Just a quick little swipey swipe. Actually, you guys might tell the difference now that I have a better camera, so who knows. I'm just going to take a little bit on the side of my nose, not much, because your girl already got a skinny nose. And then just going to blend out everything so that it's not so crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with my CoverGirl Advanced Radiance, taking that under eye setting brush and just kind of clean up the under part right here. For blush, I'm gonna be using my Wander Beauty Trip for 2. This is the bronzer blush duo. I honestly hate the bronzer, but I love the blush. This is in the shade Bellini. This came in my Boxy Charm, which I canceled. It's so funny because now that I canceled it, they're all like, come back, you have free credits. Look at all the things we're giving away. Like, ooh, that's a lot of blush. Okay, a little bit on the nose. I'm gonna tone this down a little bit. Okay, and then for highlight, this has become my new favorite obsession. I finally picked up the Jaclyn Hill Luminous Powder Highlighter. This is in the shade Brighten Up. This is one of the lighter shades. This is like the more pinky undertone. I think the lightest shade on the chart was Do Me, but it was really, really yellow, so I went with this one instead. And you guys, this stuff is so good. I love it. Like, she's not kidding when she says that you can use it as a powder, like to set your face, or you can just use it as a really, really light highlighter. I'm not a huge highlighter person. Like, yeah, I know. I just have never been a huge highlighter person. I like it. I like to put it on, but I don't like to walk out and look like I'm like strobing. I don't want to be a disco ball. That's just not me. And so I love the fact that this stuff is so just like minimal but buildable. Oh my gosh, do you see that? It's just, oh, it's so pretty. It really is. It was nice because we went to the Morphe store. My husband and I went to the Morphe store a few weeks ago in Austin, and that was when she happened to be having the sale where if you buy one of the highlighters, you get the corresponding brush with it. So I actually got this brush for free, which was score, because these brushes are kind of expensive, honestly. I love this. This is like powder gold, and this brush is like, oh, it's so soft. It's a good brush, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even though it's expensive, like, it's kind of worth it. I just love it because it's just super natural. And yeah, you can totally, if you want to, like, put it all over your face. It totally doesn't matter, and it looks amazing. So 10 out of 10 will be buying again. Okay, I'm gonna go back in and touch up my lash line. I'm just gonna use that flat brush again that I used to line my lashes and just stamp over it again. So now that I'm gonna be doing my brows, I'm really not gonna do much with them. I haven't really been doing much with my brows. I'm definitely on the natural brow kick. I really just use like this brow gel from e.l.f. Cosmetics just to kind of thicken up the more sparse areas. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that brow pencil from e.l.f. as well. Just kind of fill in the sparse areas. Okay, and then for lips, I bought this new lipstick from Maybelline, shocking. This is in the shade Bare Reveal. I'm gonna use the Beige Babe lip liner. These are probably hands down my favorite lip liners. They're so creamy. I don't know how I feel about this color with this eye look. I kind of want something a little bit more brown. Let me look at my drawer. Okay, let's try this one. This is in the shade Nude Embrace, a little bit more brownie. I don't know how I feel Okay, well this is as good as we're gonna get, and I was totally okay with that. Should I even take my hair out for the ending of this video? That's the question. Alrighty guys, so this is the finished look. I am obsessed with it. This look is seriously so easy. Anybody can do it, and the glitter just like I feel like adds so much more to it. So yeah, I am really excited. I'm gonna go out to dinner because I am starving now. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me while I put this together. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you would be so kind. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. I got something in my eyeball. I just wanna, I hate mucus. Oh my gosh, I'm so sweaty. I don't know what. I'm trying to freaking jab my eyeball out along the way. Just gotta press it into the skin like that. I don't know. I wasn't using that many, like that much dollops. I can't talk. I'm gonna put some eyeliner on real quick. Here. Babe! You are gonna be in my entire video walking up and down the hallway. You and Chance, all I hear is footsteps and pitter-pattering. And the damn ice cream truck! Did somebody rent the truck out for a birthday party? I'm confused. I finally picked up the Jaclyn Hill. I have stuff all over me.